Okay, so Harry has entrusted me and Brendan with the vlog today as we go and visit Lottie in London. But first we've returned to Care Launch's old stomping grounds at the Northampton Innovation Centre. I've got a call at 9:30, train's at 10, so literally straight across the way is the train station. Brendan, give us another wave. Look at that, he's still on his crutch, bless him. But he'll soldier on. Smile for the vlog, mate, there you go. There we go. That's some B-roll for Harry. You can't complain. Solution there that could even get all of that live by March, in all honesty. Like, I think it's something that we could move quite quickly on.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
Just give us an overview of where we're heading, what we're working on.
Like that?
Yeah.
So we're on the train to London for our meeting with Found Lottie. Harry here is working through some emails and he's asked me to record this for the vlog. We've got a partnership with the team at Found and working with them on marketing attribution, getting the most out of that system, ways that we can work with them on certain events that we're running this year and how we can help each other gain more clients.
How was the meeting with the Care Launch boys?
Very productive. Very exciting. I think there's a lot of things that we've got in the pipeline that are going to be really exciting over the course of the next 3 to 6 months. And yeah, it's always nice to see the Care Launch guys again.
All right, Harry, just a bit of context for you. Brendan just asked me if he can vape on camera, which the obvious answer is no.
Do not put this in.
Put this in.
No,
it's embarrassing. Look at him. Look how angry he's getting. Okay, so we just wrapped a great meeting with Tom from Found. Some really exciting things to come that we can't talk about just yet, but hopefully over the next couple of weeks and maybe even when this video comes out we can release a bit more insight into you. But they've got some really exciting things coming with Found 2.0 and some things that are going to play really nicely into some products that we're releasing later this year as well.
Harry, can you let us know now what is going on with Found?
Yeah, so literally just had some final back and forth with Tom, but it's now officially agreed. So Care Launch is becoming a Found reseller. Primarily website projects, we're going to be able to bot on Found as part of the Care Launch agreement, so that we can now officially say that if you take out a Care Launch website, that website can become preloaded with Found, which just makes that whole transition from investing in new digital infrastructure to getting a new website live and then knowing how that is having an impact on the commercial line of either your home care or care home business is going to be so much easier because you're going to have that tracking straight into Found.
Awesome. Brendan, anything to add?
Don't tell George, but we've gone to Pizza Pilgrims for lunch after a meeting with Found. This is Brendan's first taste. Hot honey pizza, pepperoni. Come on, give us the review. On a score from 10.
I'll give it an 8.
An 8. Very good. So, see you later.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one.
Okay, wrapping things up from London as I make my way back to Euston. Had some really good meetings today, really excited for what's to come with Found. Then met with a couple of clients and finished the day meeting with an agency called Wonder Hatch who specialise in brand, marketing, video production. Hopefully they'll be joining us for a very exciting event that we're hoping to host in September, but there'll be more on that in the coming weeks. Excited to see how much of what Brendan and I shot makes it into the vlog.
George, where are we?
We are here in Mere for a shoot tomorrow with Country Court. It was about a 3-hour drive from Northampton, so we had to stay over to save a 5 AM start. Let me show you where we're staying tonight. So in here we've got nice little shower room, bath, if Harry so chooses.
Bath here.
We know what he's like, bit of a prima donna. In here, 2 single beds. Harry's obviously in there.
Little junior bed for a junior
bed for a small man. The 6'3" man myself.
Yeah, the camera's like this, right?
Unexpectedly quite tall. Here we are. Master suite. Large bed. Enough for a king. And that's it. It's going to be a very busy day, but we're looking forward to it. So we are now here at Castle Lodge. Next to me we've got an interview set up, which is the first thing that we're doing today. We've got 6 videos to get in one day, plus facility photography and drone videography. So a busy day, but nothing that we can't handle. So here we've got a cam and a nice side angle so we can cut to keep the video really engaging and nice. One of the reasons behind the lighting setup is these main lights will get turned off in a second, and then we'll have this key light here, which then allow us to have some soft lighting on the side, soft lighting in the background. Shadow side will be to the camera. The reason we do shadow side to the camera is so there's nice depth on the interview shots. Then straight after the shots, we then got straight onto the gimbal to capture all the footage of, you've got Wendy, who is the home manager, and then Chris, the CRM, then get some close-ups on this beautiful home in Mere at Castle Lodge. So we've got half an hour now until the ribbon cutting. We've got one more interview to do with AK to talk about what it means as a family and for Country Court as a company to be here in Mere, and then the ribbon cutting itself at 11 to get some B-roll photography of all that, before then heading around the whole home and capturing each individual room for facility photos. How are we getting on?
Not too shabby. Getting all these different rooms. Nice thing about this home is there's loads of different rooms, a lot of variety going on. So it's just trying to mix up the shots a little bit as well, just trying to get different angles, see how we can be creative with that. So yeah, it's going well.
I've got a couple of sales calls today which are really exciting, one at 11:30 and one at 2. But sandwiched in between there, I'm meeting with the boys from Dementia Friendly Barbers. So meeting with Tom and Cordell for lunch at about 12 at a spot kind of halfway between us. So those guys are based in Birmingham and we're obviously based in Northampton. So we're meeting at a spot that Brendan and I actually used to go to quite a lot when we were doing guest talks at Warwick Uni over the last couple of years. All right, just arrived for lunch, heading into the pub now to meet the Dementia Friendly Barbers boys, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes.
Ready.
Can you share some excitement for the vlog, please?
Yes! Let's get us going, team!
There we go. So, and the other thing that we really focused on was strengthening our ties with Dementia Friendly Barbers. So went to meet, well, the whole team really. So sat with Tom, Cordell and Kirsty, and we just kind of aligned on what we can both do for care providers within 2026 and where there can be potentially some benefits for both parties. So one of the big things that we spent a lot of time doing is that I sat down with Kirsty and just went through what our service offering is, where we can potentially support, and how they can better introduce us to care providers. And then the first one that we're going to be testing those with are the two that George mentioned.
Chris, what's about to happen?
We are in the process of putting the Living Developments website live.
Talk to me about what the Living Development site is, the start of.
So it's basically a way for care homes to have a nice looking website, but not at as high a cost as having a custom built design. It's kind of a win-win. There we go. There's the new Living Developments website in all its glory.
We're live.
I'm proud of the build and I'm proud of what the team's done. So long may we continue to do them.
Absolutely.
How proud are you of the site? And Chris particularly?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll hide that. Very exciting day here at Care Launch HQ. We've launched our second Care Launch website, this time for Living Developments. So big up to Chris who's worked on it and developed the site.
I'd say the fact that we're able to turn these websites around so quickly to the level that they are is impressive considering how new the template is. Obviously, Chris, you're making changes to it all the time, but we've got 2 sites on it. We've got 4 or 5 more to move on it in the first quarter of this year. So to have an output like that and really be helping care providers make a positive step early in the year is something that I think the Care Launch team should be proud of.